so you're a beginner. You're gonna go out and you're gonna go in here. You're gonna check out your gear. It's a perfect place to do that. No one's gonna bother you. It's you and only you. And you do get some perks for the first time through. For the first time through, you get, you know, some silver, and which is a lot probably for you. And then you get this item here, which you can unload for, I don't know what the tier 4 is, but tier 5 is about 20,000. So let's go. Alright, it is going to take a while actually, because I'm in shit gear. Sorry, very, very low quality gear. Okay, there's no upgrades, very low quality gear. So I'm going to walk through this. So I'm not using my E, so purely attack speed. Not yet. When I encounter multiple enemies, I will use it, or a very difficult enemy. So I'm going to use it here. So I work through him, then work through her. Boom, boom, get it done, right? And crap. Okay, I kind of screwed that up. But let me walk away a second. Since I used it, it's not available. I'm going to use my D. Okay, now it's available. Because this is the cooldown reduction, right? Okay, against this guy here, the Berserker, I'll need that. So, oh, where did he go? Oh, there he is. See that? Chop him down pretty easily. So my D is back up, and I'll use it to decrease my cooldown, and I'm back in business. So that's the idea. Okay. And against him, I like to use my E, right? Because he's a tougher guy to take down. But he's able to be taken down relatively easily with the E. Same. So I'm not going to use my D yet to do the cooldown. So I'm moving through fairly easily. Let me see what it takes to kill him without using the E. Ooh. When he's doing his channeling and ultimate skill, just avoid him. You can move pretty fast. So right here, ooh. You should have paid attention. I'm low on health, so I start channeling the R, right, to mend my wounds, and I'll get back up. So that's the idea of having that. You are in danger with this setup of running low on health. That's a danger. It's real. Okay, now I got 3 guys here. It's going to be very tough to fight 3 guys, right? Because you're a singular attacker, singular focus attacker. So you can still take them down. Use your E. Quickly take one down, then click to the next. Then quickly take that one down, and then go to the next. See, that's the payoff for that dagger. That's the payoff. You can play that back and take a look. But I went from one to another to another to another. You got 6 seconds with some really ridiculous additional mana damage, which is 158 times 6. So you're getting close to 1,000. You're probably at 1,000 damage, um, additional damage, which you're stealing for yourself. So you need to continue to apply that damage. That's why you need multiple guys or a very tough boss, right? That's the payoff for this setup. So I have tier 4 gear against tier 5 guys, okay? And I'm doing alright, at least so far. So when they're channeling, just get away. I didn't get away, that wasn't good. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of cheating here. That is my special item cape, which activates when my health drops below a certain percentage. And my damage goes up by 50%. So if it drops below 70%, my damage goes way up. There, let me just take that off. That's kind of cheating. Because you won't have that. This is a very OP item, and it's pretty expensive. So you won't have that starting out. You'll have some kind of lame cape, but that's okay. Okay, she's the hardest to kill, so I'm going to go with the E. Got rid of her. Then move on to the next, got rid of that. Then move on to the next. There you go, 6 seconds to go from one to another to another. Alright, so that's not available, but I got my D, so now it is available. Okay. And I need it just to take care of this guy quickly. I don't need it to take care of him per se, but to do it quickly. It's all about speed, at least to me. When you go into a dungeon, you gotta get through it quickly. If it takes too long, it's a real pain. There's lots of bad things can happen. So I obviously have experience. So, ooh, okay, here's like a mini boss. So I set him up with a star. I come in with my Q, and I'm gonna hit my E now. I still use my Q. You see me? Okay, you see him get chopped down pretty easily because he was focused, and the bloodthirsty blade was just on him. He just can't handle that type of sustained attack and damage. He just can't. Again, I'm using my E here. Just walking from one to another. Oh, I got a little bonus item there. It's a little treasure. Gets me 1,000 silver at a certain place, but somewhere around 700 to 900. That's pretty cool, especially for you if you're starting out. I'm gonna lead in with that, and then come in. So I'm using my E again because, you know, it's kind of dangerous with that guy. Okay, so I am, there's a boss here, right? Yep, there's a boss there. And I'm on cooldown, so I'm going to take care of the cooldown with the D, right? If I was hurt, I would go into this R. Or if my blue bar, which is the mana, is low, this would also boost it back up. Okay, that's just an for example, right? Okay, so there's two. Kind of get a lay down on what's going on here. Can I, if you're weaker, okay, oh. Okay, I haven't activated the boss, so I could kill this person first. Maybe. But I'm going to do both at once. I'm going to jump right in, and I'm going to hit the E, and I'm just going to let it go, right, on auto attack. I'm going to hit the E, hit the Q as needed when it's back up. Dodge the channeling. Okay, it wasn't a clean kill right away, but I got it down low enough where I'm safe, right? I'm really safe. And there you go. I'm able to take care of business. Picked up some lame items and some coin. So, that was a first little test. Took care of it without any problems. So you can do the same thing. Now, let's keep in mind, right? I have not upgraded these items. They're not upgraded. Okay? If you upgrade them, your physical damage will increase. Probably go through the roof. I have not upgraded this item. I've not upgraded any of... Okay, that doesn't count. You see this? This is a triple upgrade. So all the stats go up quite a bit. So I'm still using very basic items, and I'm able to clear everything so far. And by the way, I mean, I play Dagger sometimes to mess around, but I'm no expert at it. Okay, I should use my E and not near rate. See how he was chopped down? You could probably see, like, from the beginning where I didn't use the E, and then once the E was activated, the attack damage went up significantly and chopped him down. The biggest test will be the end boss, of course. Okay. This guy's annoying, so I'm going to use the E on him, which is the bloodthirsty blade. So if you haven't noticed that, if you ever play with other weapons, this attack speed is ridiculous, right? 2.6 per second. You're getting in 2.6 attacks per second. I mean, that's unreal, right? And it's cool. I'm going to use the E here against 3 guys. I want 1 to the next and then to the last, avoiding his channel attack. And that's it. See how quickly it is with a very basic weapon? Okay. You can do mediate in the middle of a battle if you so choose. Then I can activate my E. So this is what happens when you activate it. It's like it's taking away from your health, right? Because it says that. It says it's taking away 4% of your maximum health. So you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out when you activate it. Because even when you're done, or you can deactivate it, but make sure you do that. If you don't, it's going to continue to sap away your health. And in the heat of battle, sometimes you tend to forget. So keep that in mind. I'm going to use my E here. Just work through her quickly and then get to this one quickly. See? Oh, and then I tried to deactivate it, but it was already at the end of the 6 seconds. So. Alright, so there's multiple guys here, and I really hate that wizard, so I'm gonna, make sure that I have my E available. I'm gonna go and just take care of business with him very quickly before he can unload on me with all his spells. Okay, ooh, kind of walked into that. So I'm gonna stay away. It's okay to run. It's okay to run and let everything reset, right? And then it's okay to heal. And then come back. And you can whittle guys down a little bit at a time if that's how you choose to do it. Okay, this is a very tough one because there's 3 and they're kind of spread out. But I'm gonna take care of the easy guys first. hit the E, and then walk around and take care of the easy guys first. And I still got some E active. And I'm going to use the mediate to try to get that out quickly. Oh. Okay. Avoid that. Now the E's back up. So I'm going to use it to finish him. So you kind of see how that works. And then if I was low on health, I could get back to my health. So my overall health at 1914 is not very high. I mean, people go up to 2600, so that's not very high. So you got to be aware. Look at your yellow bar and be aware. Again, the E is indispensable, alright? I use it all, I mean, you have to use it all the time, have to. And then use the cooldown to make it available to you on the second round. Okay, I'm kind of towards the end now. Okay, there's two guys. I'm going to use my E because there's two guys. And I know that I can get my E back up with mediate here, which is D. Okay, I'm referencing the letter, which is the keyboard, alright, in case you get confused. So if you were to attack him normally, it's a pain in the ass, but I'm going to do that. Yeah, because he's channeling all kinds of spell, and you know, it's really, I can't even get close to him. It took a lot longer than it should have. Okay, so I did that because I don't want to use my cooldown. I want to keep my E because I need my E here. I'm going to focus him first and work around with these guys, which is really easy with the E active. Alright, so I'm just going to take care of this guy. So a little bit more of a tip here is you want to lead in with your throwing blades because it does increase your attack speed, increase your movement speed, actually. And so it allows you to close in on the enemy. And then the deadly swipe is the leap. You can leap to get closer. So the combination of that and then the leap, you can get right into it, which is what a dagger user needs, right? You need to get close. You can't be far away. You're not an archer. It's not a range attack that is beneficial to you. It's just, these are just setups, right? So lead in, dive in, use the E, right? Chop them down. He's a little bit tougher because I don't have the E. I'm going to save my cooldown here and just do the hard work manually, if you will, without the E. Okay, so you got this guy. My E's back up, so I'm going to use it on him. Oh! Woo! Okay. Alright, at this point, I want to channel, I want to get max everything, right? I want to max my health, I want to max my mana. Okay, I want to cool everything down. Okay, this is the main boss. He's, let me click on him. He's a tier 5, right? He's got 5,000 hit points. 5,600, so 2.5 times what you have. So gotta tread carefully here. And wait for my D to be good, and it is. So I'm gonna do the standard lead in, right? Hit him with a star, jump in, and hit E right away, and just go at him. Okay, while he's channeling, I walk around him. So I'm going to auto attack. While he's doing that, I'm going to do the cooldown to try to get my E back up. I'll take some hits. Here's my E back up. Ooh. I'm going to use my speed booster to get away from him a little bit, create some distance. So I'm still doing really well. Okay, I gotta get away here. He's gonna do some kind of there he goes. His little ultimate. That's why you have to get away and get some room, right? So my E's back up, throw my star, hit the Q, and then hit my E, and this is over. Whoa, that was so close. That was so close. I was narrating, and wow, that was so close. If you did the replay, you saw that he went into his ultimate attack and almost took me out while I was on my E. Wow, that was so close. If you were doing this and you were focused on doing it without narrating, it shouldn't have been that close, right? So you got another 1,600 at the end, 5,000 total there, and then you get this item, and then you can walk out. So it's a great way to check out your setup. Nobody was bothering you. You don't have any other extracurricular activity with other people walking into the dungeon while you're there. And you know, you got some coin out of it, right? And and there's a couple items, so you can sell all these. I'm gonna go sell it just to show you. So you get the 5,000 plus another 1,500 or so from the end, and then whatever you can pick up in the dungeon. So, oops.
Honest prices.
So this sells for 900, so I'll sell it. This sells for 400. If you put it up for sale, I'm just gonna. I don't give a crap, right? I'm gonna sell it for 200 for it, 180. And then this sells for 22 grand. Oh, that's a great deal. All right, you're getting a face value here, so I'm gonna sell that. So your take is, I don't know, close to 20 or 30 grand, maybe 30 grand. All right, from that. So you do that every day. That's another income stream for you, right? And you could try tier 5. You can do tier 4 and it'd be slightly less, maybe 20 grand. But overall, it's a good place to go in to check your gear and to get a little bit extra cash, and which anybody can use, right? So there you have it. Until next time, we're gonna take this gear into a tier 4 dungeon and see what kind of loot we get. All right, so subscribe, hit like, and we'll see you again. Thanks for watching.